Saksassa laivaan pääsyä odottelee hard rock-yhtye Dunes of Dawn, joka on lähdössä karavaanimatkalle Suomeen.
Hey there, I'm Hagen.
Gunther. I'm René.
Martin, hello.
Hey, we're Dunes of Dawn from Berlin, Germany, and this is our mission, finding the girl.
Pojat ovat löytäneet saksalaisista viihdelehdistä kuvia Puma-nimeä käyttävästä suomalaisneitokaisesta ja ovat päättäneet lähteä etsimään naisen käsiinsä. Jo ennen laivaan pääsyä iskee kuitenkin ensimmäinen vastoinkäyminen.
What's that?
I hate you.
Yeah, I don't know. What's too low?
Have a look.
Surrounded by idiots.
Surrounded by idiots.
Yeah, right.
Matkailuauto on hivenen liian korkea laivalle vievään alikulkutunneliin ja kärsii heti vaurioita.
Well, guys, you know. Oh no.
That is where our money goes.
You are too stupid to piss a hole in the snow.
We have insurance. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be all right. I mean, like, that's what we pay this shit for. So I mean, it's like, it's okay. I couldn't see that.
Let's move on.
Yeah, we'll just check. We'll check that tomorrow and.
You go to Helsinki?
Yes.
Laivamatkan yhtye on päättänytkin sitten ottaa vallan rennosti.
Oh, no, we have no water.
Well, basically relaxing, and then relaxing, and in general,
After that, relaxing.
and then we'll be pretty relaxed, go to the sauna again, and then relax a bit more.
And I see my musician friends the first time I see them naked. I'm still alive.
Dunes of Dawn -yhtye on rantautunut vihdoin laivalta Helsinkiin.
First CD, we have a CD.
Tutkimusmatka Suomeen alkaa kauppatorilla tutustumisella paikalliseen pukeutumiseen ja ruokakulttuuriin.
That is muikko then.
Yeah, muikko.
The way.
Muikko.
Seuraavana turistikohteena yhtyeellä on laulaja Ville Valon asumus.
Somebody told us that the big Ville Valo will live here somewhere in this street. I can't believe it.
There must be kind of round building, a tower or something.
Somebody told me that Ville Valo from him lives in this street. Is it true?
In that tower there.
In that tower?
Oh, there's the tower.
It's there's no ring and no name.
The first song I heard of him was, I think it was the cover version of Chris Isaak's Wicked Game in 1998. And that was also the year I first saw them in a front of maybe 50 people in Berlin. They were almost unknown, and but I really liked them from the start. So, hey Ville, we are Dunes of Dawn from Berlin in Germany, and we're here to shoot an episode of Karavaanarit, and thought we might have luck to meet you, but we didn't. So we leave a CD from us for you as a present. Cheers, buddy.
So, this have to be Estonia there. It's not so far. We can go for swimming. What do you think about Finnish girls?
Young, strong and healthy. I don't know if they're that strong and healthy, but they look nice. As far as I've
Helsingissä
seen them.
Dunes of Dawnin pojat ovat törmänneet vanhaan tuttavaansa, elokuvatuottaja John Hakalaksiin.
So, John, pleasure to meet you again.
It's nice you're here. Why I'm dressed like this? Because on Saturday I'm going to Qatar. It's a documentary project. Going to negotiate there with the Qatar state.
You're getting into the spirit.
Yeah, getting into the spirit. I have suits. I know I should avoid these kind of like things that looking like this when I meet them. But I thought when I meet you, I just make it really. I'm really been training. Salam alaikum and all kind of trying to swear by myself in the toilet. You know, but I don't know what I'm saying, you know, because my Arab is very bad. You've seen the stadium, you know, like it's a Karavaanarit statue. You will see like you can see it's a statue. You can see the penis. Yeah. Let's go and watch it.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the Karavaanarit penis?
Not this time.
Oh, let's go watch it. It's important. Oh yeah, this is Karavaanarit Finnish.
Quite alright. Question is, of course, what is the temperature outside?
Was he running naked all the time, or?
I think those stories have been censored. There's not much talk about his running nude around the streets. I mean, he's portrayed with pants on and so, but we don't know. It could be he's been running around like mad, he might be a striker. He'd be like, whoa. We don't know, but can we try to do? This is the big hero, and let's get the Tunes of Dawn getting into the spirit of the biggest hero of Finland. Is it good? That's good. Yes, the Karavaanarit strength is in you guys. Yes, that's great. Thank you. These Tunes of Dawn guys been very good for me. Usually I'm alone in a bar and I find some friends, and they're stupid enough to hang with me. They have no, they don't know how to judge situations, and they're self-destructive. I like that.
Helsingissä saksalaisen Tunes of Dawn-yhtyeen päivä alkaa uuden matkailuauton vuokraamisella, sillä edellinen kolaroitiin jo ennen kuin yhtye pääsi edes laivaan.
Well, the situation right now is that we have a new beautiful car thanks to this lovely man next to me, and because we had to change our car since we had a little trouble with it being so high, which didn't work out one time right in the beginning when I was driving, and so we had a little crash there.
Yeah, I think the guys were just a little bit too enthusiastic with the rock and roll, and the back beds, they are only for up to 80 kilograms weight. So not too many people in one bed on the back.
I don't know what you mean.
Front. I think you know what I mean. Have a good journey.
Thanks for your trust in me.
Thank you. Don't drive.
Yhtyeen matka jatkuu kohti Turkua. Siellä on huhuttu asuvan Saksassa legendaarisessa maineessa oleva Puma-nimeä käyttävä mallineito, josta yhtye on säveltänyt laulunkin.
Now, after this long research, we found out where we could probably find Puma, and yeah, well,
Maybe she can teach us some things about Turku, Finnish culture, and other things.
Half an hour we are in Turku, and hopefully we will meet Puma, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. Where's the magazine?
it's here.
Tunes of Dawn saapuu perille Turkuun ja suunnistaa aikuisviihdeliikkeeseen, jossa heidän metsästämänsä puumaneidon on kerrottu lymyävän.
Hello. We are looking
For Puma.
Puma.
Just a moment. Oh yes!
This is unbelievable. This is so great.
Miesten suureksi yllätykseksi puumaneito on kuin onkin paikalla.
Great to see you. This is wow. It's like quite amazing.
Second surprise for you. We will play a song for you.
Is it okay if I just change a bit clothes because it's a rainy weather, so I want to have rubber boots.
Okay. We were looking for that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Say goodbye to my husband. This is my husband.
Right? Yes.
Hey guys, remember to keep your hands in your pocket. I know you rock people.
Ja niin pääsee yhtye vihdoin esittämään Pumasta kertovan laulun neidolle itselleen.
Not enough. I have to find her here. And in the end, I found you, my dear. You are my place from call, like silent fairy heaven sent. In my arms you never fall. We will walk together across the end, beyond the heaven's edge.
I'm so in love. You're so super. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Turussa saksalaiset ovat päätyneet viettämään iltaa Puman kanssa.
So, what would you like if I would invite you all guys to come in my home? I live on a tiny island, and yeah. You can
Yes,
sleep, you can sleep beside me.
I don't know what
okay.
your husband will say about this, but yes, okay, cool.
Island? Wonderful. I love islands.
We have also other option.
Ja niin Tunes of Dawn matkustaa Puman kotiin Turun saaristoon ja joutuu yllättäen illan hämärtäessä vielä tankotanssikurssillekin.
Well, this is my first time pole dancing, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. So far away my heaven lies. I am staring at the stars at night, lonely watcher of the skies, dwells down the ground on earth, darkness swallowing my cries. I wish I just could take to air, rush up on towards the sunrise, like those days when you were here, and time went clockwise, endless moments in a sphere. Have it all and have again, walking down this narrow lane. I know that time is not my friend. It doesn't matter where I end. Unfreeze my heart. Unfreeze my heart. Unfreeze my heart. Unfreeze my heart. Yeah, finally, it seems our mission is completed, and we finally met Puma, and it was a very nice experience. And mission possible.
We made it. Mission accomplished. Right on.
Riihimäellä Tunes of Dawn -yhtye heräilee viimeisen matkapäivänsä aamuun valmiina aloittamaan päivän hyvinkin suomalaiseen tyyliin.
It's a new day, a new dawn.
What time is it?
Too late.
Too late.
What do you want then?
So this really looks like a nice day. I think a great day to start the Finnish way.
How do I look?
Perfect.
I'm prepared for
Where you never will be.
Finnish sauna.
Finnish sauna. In the morning.
So I'm Henry. Welcome to Lempivaara. And we were thinking about that you're able to get a free breakfast. And only thing you have to do is to go to sauna and swimming after that.
Oh, in the lake. Oh, that will be cold, I think.
So cold. Or no.
At least. What do you do when if I collapse or something?
Nothing.
Are there any other options?
No.
No.
Finnish food.
Finnish food holds good.
Yeah. It's not that hot.
Haaste osoittautuu kuitenkin hieman hankalammaksi kuin olisi osannut etukäteen aavistaakaan.
But this is cool. Oh!
The longer you wait, the harder it gets.
I'm not hot enough for that. Das ist echt... Das ist
It's so cold, it really hurts. It really hurts in your limbs right away.
Fuck!
That's fucking
Fuck!
So, that was a nice experience. We woke up. I think circulation is running. So we're ready for the day. And that lake is fucking cold. You jump in. For seconds, still heated, it's okay. And then you definitely want to dissolve into something warm.
My skin looks a little bit younger. Gunther?
Yes.
I must say I'm awake now, but my nuts were frozen to this size. But it was an adventure anyway.
Tunes of Dawn -yhtye on päätynyt Heinolaan ja lähtee ihmettelemään Sipe Santapukin erikoista ekotaloa.
Wow. This is quite amazing.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hey!
Hey! Hello! Hey, hello!
Hello! So, you started the band when you were 13?
Yeah.
And that's still the band you're playing with?
Same band. Never played in any other band.
That's quite amazing.
Yeah. We're from Heinola, from this town, so it means that whenever we had fights, the band would not break up because there were no other musicians. We had to stick together, and I think that actually one the main reasons that we're still together. We learned to cope with each other.
The band gives you enough money for living, so you don't have to have another job. You live only from the music.
Well, fortunately, yes. I don't think there's many bands in Finland actually that has such good situation.
Yeah.
Since their record sales are not huge here, only 5 million people, so. But we have our own company, so that's one thing. We always made our own records because the major labels didn't want to sign us at first. Then we decided to make records ourselves as do-it-yourself principle. Then we made it big and became successful, and major labels wanted to have us, and it was such a great pleasure to say that thanks, but no thanks.
But you have a very nice view. Sorry, I changed this talking, but...
And since it's an Eric Lloyd Wright house, so I'm glad to have done it, since it's the only one in Europe and blah, blah, blah. So after I'm gone, after I'm Kostra, as they say in Czech Republic, which is skeleton, so then it will be a cool thing, I think. Lots of this was done actually by me and my bandmate, the bass player, because he really is a good construction guy.
Good to have guys like this in a band. I'm landscape gardener in my real job. So that's why I'm always look in the garden
and you know about the stones.
And see a lot of things like this piece from wood
like
there.
The statue, yeah.
The statue, yes.
It was like a piece of a rotten wood. The guys who made the wood thing there, they just decided to make it as a statue.
Like a bird.
A bird. Like a bird coming from the
egg.
Yeah. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Tunes of Dawn -yhtyeen matka Suomessa alkaa olla lopuillaan ja on tullut aika summata vähän kokemuksia.
Okay, yeah, the end is near, indeed.
had some great days. Now we're leaving, going back to the harbor, taking the ship back to Germany. The skies are crying because we are leaving. It was a very, very interesting visit to Finland. There was some melancholic flair to the whole thing. I mean, if you take melancholy in the right way, it's more being a little bit manic depressive. It's not only depressive, you know? It's like, so either they are like really, or it's like, So it's just a bit of both. So that was very interesting. Sometimes also you can see such a big difference between the generations, like older generations looking at us like some aliens from outer space, which is kind of funny because, okay, we're not real metalheads, but all this rock and roll thing and stuff and people running around that is very common in Finland. I mean, like there's so many metal and rock and roll fans, but still there was kind of real diversion in that.
I've never seen so many good-looking, well-dressed girls like in Finland, in Helsinki, in Turku, Lahti, everywhere where we was.
The Finnish people are a bit friendlier than the German ones, in my opinion. So,
the Finnish people, it's like always, you need to get warm with them. And of course, what always helps is alcohol. And damn, they can drink, yeah. People sometimes get wasted on a different level, just much quicker, and there always was someone in the pub who totally dropped out. You don't have that really in Germany. I mean, people get totally wasted too, no doubt about that, but it's like every time there was one guy either like peeing right in front of the pub or throwing up in front of the pub or dropping or whatever. So that is, I think it's just like a bit more probably fitting that general melancholy just to get out of the drag. And then you can see, I think, one other thing where the Finns get rid of strong emotions is traffic. I mean, when we were going down the highways and stuff, there's hardly anyone there, which is looking a bit bad for the economy, I think, because nice big roads and no one on it. But then when you come to the cities, traffic can get quite rough, especially in Helsinki. You get the feeling people are not really that aware of not being the only one on the street. I mean, you have that in Germany, of course, too, but right on the first day we already had a couple of encounters where you were thinking, what the fuck? It's like, can you look around yourself? Or the way they're taking the lanes, there are no real lanes, kind of. It's like you drive wherever there's space. So, probably makes the good race drivers. It is, as I said, there is some melancholy, there is some depression, but as you could have seen, like for ages before, the Finns don't give up, as you can see in their history as well.
Goodbye, Finland! Kiitos!